We all live, we all live. How is everyone doing? Ah, move that. Move my fruit snacks. My fruity snacks. You know, I'm just, having some snacks before I get off, ready to go to work. You know how it goes. Woo! Yeah. Oh, yeah. We having a fun time over here. Ooh, someone sounds like they got a big truck coming outside. Sending this over to someone. Ooh, that was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're only gonna be doing this for, like right on the hour. I got work later tonight over at the venue. Gonna be doing Mick Mason's full of Nick Mason's saucer full of soulness. You know, so that should be fun. GTV Guitar TV, what up, my dude? Yeah, you missed your micro head, man. I don't blame you. I've been looking in. I think I want one really bad. Um, I've gone off and sold my Fender Twin, and I'm living in an apartment, and so I'm just looking for a little bit smaller size gig, a little smaller size rig. You know, you know, get these fruit snacks open, man. Need a little fruit snack in my life. You know. I'm glad you came and joined the party. Glad you came and joined the party. Woo, terror. Yeah. They were fun, perfect for apartment, and I used to band practice with it. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, exactly. I want to get back into the sense of a live drummer again. Want to find one of them up towards where I live. Get one that's maybe able, has the space to record. So then maybe, get some guitar, I could easily, record drum tracks when I'm over there and then, take them home so I can, do some guitar tracks. And the Dark Terror, right? Is that what it's called? Yep. The Dark Terror. There we go. A little bit better in tune. Sweet. I use addictive drums. Work too much for a band now. Right? Yeah, you see, I've been using just Easy Drummer lately. That is exactly how I feel. I had an old band down in San Jose, but I was living in San Francisco, commuting down to San Jose on Caltrans with my guitar. So it got a little too much, but it was definitely an experience, and it was definitely worth it. I met some great people through that. But yeah, so let's take a look at these things. I think it's this button. That's the button. So here's the Dark Terror, even though we were talking about the Micro Terror. I was looking at the Dark Terror and I was noticing the differences. If we who was I want to say it was Gear Godge, Trey Xavier. He put on a video kind of showing the differences of each one, and that's what made me want to really talk about them and whatnot, because it's the differences between the shape knob right here and then the Micro Terror's normal tone knob. And I don't know, it made me want the Micro Terror more watching the Gear Gods video. So cool, man. I'm actually headed out to the guitar store to get some more strap locks. Saw you on and wanted to pop in and say hey real quick. Oh, no problem. GTV Guitar TV, man. You're the man. Thank you for stopping by. So I'll play you on out. Thanks for stopping by, my guy. But yeah, so we were talking about the terror, the little tiny terror, or it's a Micro Terror, even though, keep thinking of the tiny terror, even though that's the discontinued one now. But yeah, this thing looks sweet. It's perfect. The only thing I think I have a problem with it doesn't have an effects loop. It's the only thing. But, who cares? Just run it all through the front, Who needs an effects loop? Who needs an effects loop? See you, my guy. Who needs an effects loop? Oh, but the Dark Terror does have an effects loop. That's a thing. There. And the Dark Terror can do different speaker outputs. Man. Now this is a tough choice. Well, alright, now here's the bit better choice. $649. $149. Hmm. 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 You know what I mean? Like oranges to apples, apples to oranges. You know. But hey, you know, that's a thing. So, back this up a little bit. Lefty Mike! What up, Lefty? GTV might have headed on out. He might have already popped his head on out of here, you know. But what up, Lefty Mike? Hope your day is doing well. You know, we were just talking about the micro terror and the dark terror real quick. You know, and we were talking about, you know, maybe a little bit difference of a price range. I actually did not realize that when I was looking at it at first. You know, but hey, you know, we all got to start somewhere and look at it. Now, Lefty Mike, I'm guessing you're a left-handed guitar person. Now, I'm left-handed in writing, but everything else that I do, you know, throw a ball, kick a ball, play guitar, I do it right-handed. What's up with that? Ooh, got it. You know, we need more left-handed guitar players out there. You know, we need more left-handed guitars. Isn't that the truth? Wish you had learned righty. I mean, yeah, there's definitely more choices. I don't know why. It was just, I guess it's just more comfortable for me. But I write left-handed. I don't get, like, yeah. Except for when I'm at work. Then I have to write right-handed. Just because it's easier to chalk chairs right-handed. Because you're going from left to right. And then and walking backwards is annoying. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like, but hey, gotta work on it. So, Lefty Mike, did you ever have any of the micro heads? You know, any of the orange micro heads? Did you ever have any of them? you have a Fender Super Champ X2. That's very nice. I actually just sold my Fender Twin Reverb. It was a mid '70s silver face. Um, not it wasn't the one that was the pride and glory Twin Reverb, but it still was. It was a great amp. But I had to it was just time to move on, get some new gear, try out some new things, check out some new things for the channel, you know. But we'll come across another one someday. But yeah, no, I very much enjoy Fender amps. I used to, when I was growing up, I had the Fender Mustang 1? Might have been the Fender Mustang 2. But, they're great. I love them. Then I moved on to Line 6 thinking, oh, this is so much better, so much effects. Though I do love my Line 6 Amplify FX 100 effects board. That thing's killer. Their effects are good. That's the thing. Their effects are good. Their distortion could be better. But, for bedroom playing, it's, better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. But yeah, so the other thing I want to talk about is, amp sims. I know many people probably out there. I know, Lefty Mike, you probably don't use amp sims right now. What's your signaling chain right now? My signal chain right now is my Vola into my Amplify FX 100, and just the left main out just is going straight into my interface. So the FX 100 it has amp and cab sims in it. So basically I'm running amp and cab IRs just straight into my first interface input. And then for my mic, I'm just running it on my second input. It's actually it's basically a 57 copy. It's a $12 mic off Amazon. Pile Pro. It was just something, one of my very first mics. Just, I needed something just so get sound. It's not meant for anything really. I don't really use it to track anything other than maybe live stream vocals. But, yeah. So other than that, that's it. That's all I'm using. It's just the effects board, left main out, straight in. What I'll usually do when I'm running outside of my live stream is I'll open up my Reaper, and then I'll turn off my cab sim in the effects board and turn on an external one from Rosen Digital, and actually it's Rosen Digital's Pulse, like back when Rosen Digital, before it got absorbed by Lancaster, and then I'm using Lancaster IR's, the Trey Xavier pack, usually with that. But right now, yeah, it's all stock Line 6 effects board, That's all you're hearing. You've demoed the overload through, DHU, overload through, I don't know, man, I'll check it out. Yeah, I've checked out the Audio Assault. If you check out Audio Assault stuff, they're pretty cool. I've demoed their Hellbeast plugin on my channel, which is pretty cool. It's an awesome one. It's their newest one, and it's definitely their best one so far. Custom guitar effects suite. Ooh, I've looked at this apparently before. Apparently I've looked at it before. Oh, this might be what my friend has. Oh yeah, TH3. Yeah, cool. Amp tweaker. Oh yeah. That's sweet. Yeah, yeah. This is what my friend has. I've never used it, but one of my good friends has. TF_snake, or his name's Angelo. He's been on the channel before. He was the one where we did our first live stream, and we're hopefully gonna have him back on Sunday, kind of maybe around the same time, maybe 1. You know, we're gonna just for this weekend, we're just doing a couple early live streams. Then next week we're gonna be, back to the same old times of good old like 5, 6, maybe 4 or 5. But yeah, no, I have a bunch of different amp sims. I have Slate Digital's Schaffman amps, S-Gear 2. I have Bias Effects 1. I have Audio Salt plugins. I have 3 of them. I have Grind Machine, Dominator, and Hellbeast. Then, yeah, so I have a bunch of amp sims out there. And, there's some good brands out there. I've got the Ignite Emissary, the first one before STL Tones, and now the one with STL Tones. And let me tell you, the one with STL Tones is, it's killer. The new Ignite Emissary plugin, oh, man, it's really good. Definitely worth to check it out. It's free. The STL Tone Ignite Emissary and the new one, it's free. Go check it out. And then there's also Audio Salt, which they have very, very cheaper. They have a lot of cheaper ones. Maybe not free, but the Hellbeast plugin right now is $19. How can you go wrong with a $19 one-time fee to get a really nice amp sim that comes with a gate, some effects, and I believe it was 62 IRs, 62 amp sims, I want to say. But yeah. And then, I have Bias Effects 1. I have seen the new Bias Effects 2, which looks really cool. But Bias Effects, it's a little bit pricey. Can get a little bit too more pricey. It's more like Overloud, TH3 with like the Overloud. It's it's worth the money. You know what I mean? It's worth the money. You're gonna pay good money to get something good in return. And what was this last one? Bias Effects. Bias Effects. No, I just want Bias Effects 1. You know what's funny? That was really funny. The first thing that when I typed in Bias Effects 1, one of the first things that popped up was Bias Effects 1 cracked. Of course. People out there, just buy your stuff, man. Just buy the stuff. It's worth it. No point in cracking your stuff anymore. Bias Effects, yeah, I just have the standard, but then I've also bought the metal expansion with Ola's presets, Jeff Loomis's presets, and yeah, those are killer. trying to get used to this other pick I got. It's a Gravity Razor 4. This thing is huge. I mean, whew. You want to talk about this thing's got a beefy neck? You gotta put a nice beefy pick with it. Makes a difference because I usually use Ernie Ball Prodigy picks, which are a 2, you know? You know, I like them both though. You know. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, you know, Bias Effects. It's $99 for the standard version, $200 for the professional. Which, to be honest, if you're gonna get Bias Effects, I recommend getting the professional version. Like, the standard version's good, but then you're going to go into when you want to go into the Tone Cloud and you want to download other things, you're not going to be able to download a lot of things. So that's the one downside that I had to the Tone Cloud, Bias Effects. But it sounds great, yeah. Then there's Audio Assault, which has been one of my favorites right now. I play Hellbeast's plugin, this one right here. Just about every day. It's heavy, you know. It's worth to definitely go check out. It's a dual IR loader. The IR loader is a little tricky, but you know, I just turn the cabinet off and load pulls. That's what I do. And then yeah, it has reverb, delay, and a chorus, and an EQ section. So you know, you got everything for $20. Usually 40. You know. I got mine on the pre-order for $9. So, you know, that's the thing. You know, you guys check these guys out, and they're always constantly doing deals. You know, and then I also have this plugin called Dominator. It was the first one that I got by them, because you know I saw this deal. It was 14. Sometimes they'll go down to $5. You know, how can you you're like, I got $5 laying around. That's coffee. That's a burger, whatever. You know. This one comes with a whole stomp section, so instead of having the, rack section in Hellbeast, you get an actual, like you're playing stomp boxes and stuff like that. Gotta run, back to work. All right, check it out. Later, Lefty Mike. Glad you stopped on by. Have fun at work. I got that in, 3 hours and 45 minutes when I gotta get to work. And yeah, and then there's STL Tones. Boom, right here. The new Emissary Ignite plugin. It's, man. It's good. It's really good. Then they also have some other good ones, like the Howard Benson stuff, which is really cool. But it's free. This one's free. That one costs money. Yeah. Which one are you going to go for? This one right here. Big old button right here that says download for free. So, just telling you guys, there is affordable amp plugins out there and amp sims that you can get. You don't have to be breaking an arm and a leg for the new Bias. Because, I was looking at the price just for the pre-order of the Bias Effects too. And, I get it. It's going to be cool. It's going to be like the next thing. I watched Ola England's demo on it. It's cool, but I'm another $200 and no upgrade from if you have Bias Effects 1. Come on, people. Am I really going to buy Bias Effects 2? Probably not. Because I'm happy with Bias Effects 1. Why wouldn't I? I really like this pick. It sounds really good. It's really easy to glide. And I need to work on my sweep picking. Very much so. Man. Try my other pick. You get a little bit, I gotta. There we go. I like using different picks all the time. Here's Jamz Jazz 3, I like using different picks. Picks don't bother me. Here's a Vola. Here's a Vola brand pick. Oop. Vola, goes with my Vola guitar. These are just like normal picks. Like, I don't mind. Give me any pick. I'll do anything. Here's a come back here. Like where I keep my picks. I keep my picks in a nice mic capsule. It's a great place to keep picks, actually. These are Jazz 3s, but they're the max grip ones. So they got a sweet grip on it. This is what started my like for Jazz 3s. But I have felt that they're a little too thin for me. Like me a thick pick. That's why I kind of, the John Petrucci is a little bit thicker. It's kind of like the thinnest one I like to go with. Then the Ernie Ball Prodigy. It's a nice 2. I'm used to the 2s because of. Let me come over here. My special box of picks. Yeah, because here's my Rob Chapman 2. My Rob Chapman Gravity 2. But no, this is my special box of picks. These are all picks I've either caught or just been given to me by different bands and whatnot. And it's really cool. I got ones from years ago. This is the first one from one of the first concerts that I went to by myself back in 2012, 2013, back with two of my good friends. You know, let's see, I can get it up there. Here's Attila. You know, one of the first shows. Not the first show I went to, but it was one of the first shows that I went to by myself. You know, my parents just dropped me off. You know, we're just like, have fun. You know. Let's see what comes next. I mean, I think next was Suicide Silence. Yeah, this one's the next one, because this was me and my buddy, my favorite band, Suicide Silence. There we go. You know, they were awesome. They're such a good, such a great group of guys and whatnot. So yeah, and you know, so recently, it's from the same night. Ah! Oh no, where did that go? I guess then this next one, this Asking Alexandria. So you can see my corner over here. It's kind of my Asking Alexandria corner, basically. Going too far. Yeah, you know, that's actually Ben Bruce's sweat rag. This is Sam Bentley's guitar pick. Not guitar pick, bass pick. You know? So, that was great. Then next was Falling in Reverse. You know? Pink Taco. And Ghost from Motionless in White. And the next two are they're two of my favorites. You know, two of the greatest people I've met. They're two of the greatest inspirations of my metal playing, because I love to play their songs. Corey of Trivium. Yeah. And then Mr. Jeff Loomis of Arch Enemy. Yeah. Yeah. And then this is the newest one I've gotten. I actually got it at work. I was just working, smoking doors, and one of the guitar techs of the band called Zoe. It's like a Latin Canadian rock band. Really cool. They're actually a cool groovy band. Yeah, decided to give me one of their picks, which was really cool. So, you know, so I just was like, all right, let's just add that to the nice collection that I have. You know, I am very much a guitar pick collector, especially ones from concerts and whatnot. So yeah, I love to collect guitar picks. You know, the only one that I ever played with out of that whole stack is the Rob Chapman one, just because, you know, he gave it to me like to be played. That wasn't like I caught it or anything like that at a show. That was like, hey, you know, like, you should play with this thing. You know, he gave everyone that came to the guitar. It was a guitar clinic, you know, kind of thing. Like, of course, I'll play with that for a little bit. But then that's what made me realize, you know, I like a thicker pick. So that's when I moved on to the Ernie Ball Prodigies. Well, actually, then got some John Petrucci's just because, and then got this Ford Gravity at NAMM, you know, because I had the Gravity booth. So, and then of course I used the Vola picks because they came with the guitar. You know, I want them with the guitar, and they're actually really quite nice. They're actually nice and fat, and these blue ones are a nice thickness. They're not exactly a 2, but I like it still. Use that little thinner pig. No, you just gotta keep working at it. I'll get it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just. Want to hear me play my telly, even though it's got no E string? Who cares? Who plays an E string? No. Who plays E strings, man? We don't need no E string. We only need 5 strings anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Just some tune real quick. You know, so, wow. If anyone's got any tips on, fixing bridge buzz with strings, let me know. So I have that problem with my D and A string. See, you don't need no A string, Don't need no E string. Who needs it? Who needs it? I might need it for this part. Yeah, I would definitely need an E string for that solo. Yeah, for maybe solo, but I don't play a lot of solo. Man, the neck difference between the vola, and then between my Dean, oh man. If you came to my house, you'd be like, man, this guy's crazy. He's got no neck preference. How to sound like Jim Root in the Heartbeat, man. Just gotta tell you. Middle position, man. Tone all the way up. You know, Slipknot for days, man. Oh yeah, we jamming, we grooving, we chilling. You know, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I hope you're enjoying this stream. You know, I'm just having fun. Isn't that the point? Just to have some fun around here. You know, try out some different guitars. Just, you know, do all that kind of stuff. You know, go from the Vola, play some, play some telly. Now we're getting out the V. You know, getting out the active humbuckers. Getting out the heavy shit now, man. We're also drop tuned now, too. Oh, man. I can really do some stuff. Here we go. Now we're getting real nice. else we got? I like the other one. You know what's funny is all these songs I'm playing are usually on a 7-string, so that's why they sound like shit. No, I don't play down tune that often really anymore. I am not going into the solo just because I'm on Fuck. There it is. There she is. There she blows. There she blows. So, alright, well, we are just about, 2:28. I've been on since, 1:30. It's been almost just about an hour here. I want to say thank you all that has come and hung out. I want to say thank you to GTV and Lefty Mike for coming and hanging out and saying hi. There's got some great channels, so you got to go over and check them out. There's some great, awesome community of guitar channels that we have together. So you really need to go out and check them out. And, there's definitely more than you can see than just some of the big guys out there. So, I've been Alex from Radford Studios. Hit that subscribe button, mash the notification bell. Do all that. I'll do whatever you guys need me to do, but I need your guys' help on whatever you guys want. If you guys want to see more views, see more gear reviews, because I've been seeing that those have been one of the biggest things that people like on here, and if you want to see more live streams, less live streams, let me know down in the comments below, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, do whatever you want, man. That's your choice, that's your life, so I've been Alex from Radford Studios. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Catch you on later.